Hello, everybody.
What's up, everybody? We are back.
We're back.
With the 25 things that we've learned in the last 25 years of marriage.
Okay.
Today, what we're going to talk to you about is you could go broke trying to look rich. And some of the things that we've learned in that respect in our marriage. So I'm going to tell you a story. Story time. Back in the day, our earliest days of marriage, when we first moved into our very first house, over on Kingswood Drive, a little 1,800 square foot little place on Kingswood Drive. We were having, I guess it was our pastor was coming over to dedicate the house with some other people. And we decided somehow that we needed a new entertainment center. We needed a new stand for the TV, a whole new...
It wasn't a stand. It was very elaborate.
Yeah, with the bookshelves.
A
You know, back when
stand
everybody
wouldn't
had
just
they had the big
suffice.
shelfy
All
entertainment
against the
center.
wall.
We needed a new one of those in order to be able to have this event. So went and found something and actually ended up with a furniture payment because we felt like we needed to have this piece of furniture before the people came over. And that was a huge mistake. Just paying a furniture payment didn't make any sense. Not to mention the fact that we went ahead and splurged for this big entertainment center, yet didn't have the sense enough to at least splurge on the food that we were going to feed them when they got there and served. Y'all ever heard of Carl Bidding? Bidding? Lunch meat with sandwiches? Sandwiches with Carl budding lunch meat. Nasty. Just, I mean, we were eating them and going, oh my gosh, why did we serve this? Why did we bring this?
We decided to be on the budget then.
That's when we decided to be on the budget. Yeah, on the food, the more important thing. And so we learned from that, don't try and impress people. Don't try and spend money that you don't have trying to impress people when they're just gonna be there, they're gonna leave, and who knows what they thought. We ended up with a furniture payment that we paid for probably 2 years because we were trying to impress people. You could go broke trying to look rich.
Very early on, we knew to be on a budget. I don't know what happened that time. That was not in the budget.
Nope.
And I don't know if we thought about buying that big piece of furniture before that time. We were simply just trying to impress people. But from that point on, we learned. We learned from that. And there are some other lessons it took us longer to learn. But that one, we learned pretty early on not to try to impress people. So we have been on a budget and we stay on a budget because we're not trying to compare with the Joneses.
Right.
We're just where we need to be, and we are managing our flocks. We work with what we got.
Right. We believe for more as we're
Definitely
reaching
believe for
out,
more.
but we work within the means that we have. And again, not trying to pay a furniture payment and serve Carl Bidding lunch meat in the future. We've learned we're moving
I've never
forward.
had that lunch meat before in my life. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever had. I don't like bologna and I don't like sandwiches because we had to live on that. So yeah, those were the nastiest finger sandwiches that I've ever eaten.
And we served them.
And we served them. And they were only there for about 45 minutes. They were there for 45 minutes and we ended up with a 2-year payment. Making a payment on an entertainment center because we were trying to impress people. All right, the scripture for today
Lay it on 'em.
is, this one's it's pretty tough too. It's Proverbs 21:20. The wise have wealth and luxury, but fools spend whatever they get. I mean, the word came after us on that one. Fools spend whatever they get. But people who are wealthy, they know how to manage their money. And they don't buy things that they can't afford.
So watch out for looking at other people and saying, oh, I gotta get that because they got that. You can work to get that. You can work up to it, but don't rush out and make a payment to keep up with someone else, or make a payment to make someone else feel like you've got more than what you've got. It's a recipe for complete disaster, financial disaster, and frustration between y'all.
So anyways, my challenge for you this week
Here it is.
to look at your budget. I know one of the things that people get a divorce about is over money. I think that's one of the top ones, is over money. So make sure you are working together with your budget. Some of us are spenders and some are not. So you might be creating issues within your marriage because you're spending too much.
And then, like the lesson last week, where one person might be stronger in an area and the other person may not have those strengths. If someone is the budgeter, let that person budget. And when they tell you, hey, maybe we need to believe for this, or, watch it over here, don't go, oh, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna keep going and spending what I want to spend. I don't care what they say.
Okay.
It's a team. It's a team. If one person on the team is off over here doing something, the team's not gonna be successful.
Yeah.
All right, so there you go. That's this week. Don't go broke trying to look rich. Don't try and keep up with the Joneses. Live within your own means.
Yes.
And don't have a furniture payment. And please don't serve Carl Bidding lunch meat when you have people over.
And of course, now a furniture payment just seems so absurd. Why would you have a furniture payment?
Yeah. So, all right.
Put it in the budget.
You good?
I'm good.
Got it out?
I got it out.
All right.
All right.
Till next time.
Bye.